Welcome to Our Cynic Culture. I am Matt.
Jason.
I'm Jeff.
And did you ever want to know why a drink is popular even though nobody fucking likes it? Well, we're getting ready to drink Mälort. I don't know a lot about this. You told me it's from and Wormwood, so I'm probably just gonna hand this over to you. But this is a fucking Chicago original that everybody from Chicago is like, oh, you come to Chicago, you gotta drink some fucking Mälort, and it's like the equivalent of getting punched in the dick with liquor. So tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you summed it up pretty well. Pretty well. Let me have the. I gotta hold it to talk.
Yeah,
about
right.
it.
Yeah.
So with Malort, we just got back from a trip through Chicago. We were up there a few different states.
You were in Chicago?
You weren't. You were asleep. That's right. But one thing we saw in some of the bars, like I guess the first place we went, Standard Meadery. Shout out to Adam. But we get a pour of this there. Was so gracious to give us a pour of Malort.
Right. Yeah. It's like you go to Chicago, you got to get Malort.
Yeah, correct. So it's like an aperitif, like is that how you say it? Digestif.
Yeah.
What's an aperitif? Is it like before?
I think that's before. Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds very royal, like
It does.
my lord, my lord.
Well, that doesn't sound royal at all.
I will clean the stable tonight, my lord.
Or it could be country, like my lord. You know?
I think it sounds like a disease, maybe.
I have my lord.
Exactly.
I'm going to die in 3 years.
Yeah.
This is very similar to absinthe.
Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
Correct. So Wormwood is what this distilled from. Chicago original. It started by a guy named Carl Jeppson. He was a Swedish immigrant. This was his homemade spirit he had to make there. But here's what the kicker is on this one. So he was a cigar shop owner, avid smoker, and this was only one of the only things he could really taste. I guess his taste buds were just shot from all the
Fun
smoking.
fact, he was also the voice for Bugs Bunny.
Really?
And the Zodiac Killer.
I don't believe anything. Just
Fun fact.
So started in the 30s in Chicago, quit being distilled there, and then went to Kentucky at a distillery, but nobody knows which one. I can't find it. Probably. I mean, honestly, that's a good guess. Yeah. Went to Florida and then back to Chicago. Okay. So
we don't know where in Florida. I guess it doesn't matter.
We do actually. It's called Caribbean Distillery is what it's called. So I don't know what part of Florida it was in, but I'm assuming
that's the rough part.
It is, you lived down there.
I did live in Florida.
Yeah.
Well, let's just crack this shit.
Let's just fucking get at it.
There's only one way to get to it.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Oh, wait. So Jeppson's Mälort also just
Does
put out
bourbon.
a couple of brand new bourbons. One is cognac barrel finished, cognac cask finished, and the other one is I guess just like a straight bourbon.
It is.
And they're originally when we bought them, we thought they were both MGP sourced, but one of them we didn't look close enough, and it's got
it's my dumb ass didn't check it.
It's got Tennessee on the back, so it's that's a Dickel.
It's a Dickel. So big thing if you're looking for bourbon that's sourced, look at the back, please. I know better, but I didn't look here. Yeah. You have to look if you want an MGP distilled in Indiana. This one distilled in Tennessee. That's 100% Dickel. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's Jeff's new saying. It's 100% Dickel. So we're gonna do like a little like Easter egg, or I guess like a little bonus here with some Jeppson's bourbon, brand new, and we're gonna see how that compares after we drink this shit.
So from the description of this, this is from their like official website. The nose is burning garbage and Ricola.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, I actually enjoy a good Ricola.
How long, is there on camera? How long will it take to finish a bottle like this? 5,000 years?
I'm going to say, it depends on how many friends are coming over to your house if you want to give a shot.
It depends on how many people I want to troll. Is that what it is?
It actually depends on how many enemies you have.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is when I give a sample of bourbon to somebody, I'm just going to slip this one in there. So here, try it. This is a Pappy Van Winkle 20.
Yeah, it's Pappy.
What if they say I love this?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. The caramel, what? F you, fucking asshole. Oh, kids.
So if you've never had this, I mean, you got to try it. Yeah, you probably should, but you got to try it at least once. It's going to be rough.
It actually smells like Band-Aids. Band-Aids soaked in
it's like those,
isopropyl.
It's like those cheap Band-Aids, like the really plastic that don't bend.
Band-Aid.
Yeah.
It's like the ones that have been in your car for 6 years in the glove box.
And then you pull them out, you're like,
you bad breath of your 5th grade gym teacher.
So it's going to be definitely worth the price. I mean, you can already hear that. Look at Jeff's face. He loves it.
The thing is,
what I think
nobody understands humans. Humans fucking are idiots, and they suck. And Mälort is the example of why humans suck.
Oh God,
That's awful.
Ugh.
That is not worth it. I'll tell you right now, it's not worth it. It's
So-
$1. It's not worth it.
A couple things. This is basically a liqueur. It's
Who likes
35%
this?
alcohol, so it's not like super strong. But it kind of so to me the taste is reminiscent of if you were to like take like an old pine cone covered in tar and
Oh.
swallow it whole.
That's actually good.
That's
Right?
nice. That might
Like
be right.
kind of, right? Yeah.
Is that on?
So it is a liqueur. It's Basque, B-A-S-K, a Swedish spiced liqueur.
Okay.
So, but
What kind of fucking spices do they have in
dude, I
Sweden?
don't know.
Oh, they have
Boy,
so
good.
many spices.
I don't know that you want any spices.
Not anymore.
The Swedes are known for their spices.
Yeah.
So let's actually look at the ads. So this
And
is
they're fish.
probably my favorite part of looking this up.
Okay.
So here's one ad. Malort, when you need to unfriend someone in person. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm gonna
The next one.
drown it with this.
Malort, tonight's the night you fight your dad.
Are these real?
These are real. These are real. These are real.
Yeah, that's like something like bourbon should probably also, or whiskey should also like have.
We've got more. Malort, the champagne of pain.
Yeah. I mean, it's the most trolling alcohol ever. Basically, just
It is trolling.
It's a company trolling everyone.
Yeah, I'm not
You know
understanding
what's fucking
it.
great is that they embrace it.
We got two more. We got to hear
I
these.
got two.
Malort, what soap washes its mouth out with?
Wow, that's good.
And then the last, but maybe the best, Malort, these pants aren't going to shit themselves. If you've never had it, I mean, it's an experience
Wanna
that
work
you
on that
probably
advertising campaign in the
don't
future.
want to ever have again.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've
I'm so
had
glad
any,
we tried that.
I don't know what the price is. It's too much.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
We talked about
It's great.
when we were driving through Chicago. We talked about Fernet Branca. I think it's a hard T, Fernet, and it's like a herbal botanical kind of like bitters. And it's not good. I don't like it at all. I actually have a bottle upstairs. I really don't know why, but this actually kind of reminds me of that one a little bit. But it's funny because when we were up Chicago, we were passing through and we stopped at a brewery and some girl had a shirt that said Fernet Branca on it. We're like, oh, we were just talking about how shitty that drink is, and she was like, oh, you don't like it? I love that.
I think she
was like,
slapped you at that point.
I think she said everybody loves it, and we're like,
and she
"Oh,
was,
she said-
yeah, she was like, and I was like,
said,
I was like, sure. Well, I was trying to be nice, and I was like, that's a very polarizing drink. And she goes, no, everybody loves it. And I was like, do they? Are you sure? It's funny because I think there's a lot of shitty tasting alcohols out there.
Sure.
And this one, for some reason, gets so much more notoriety, and it must be because they embrace it. Because Fernet Branca, it doesn't say
Well,
their shit tastes like shit. But
Will
it tastes like shit.
Will Fernet was a great comic on Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
I don't think that's his name.
That's his name, Will Fernet.
Is it? Okay.
Might be Arnett, but either way.
Yeah.
Will Arnett?
Yeah, I think if you've never had this, so for me, it tastes like Jaeger, but more minty and herbaceous. It's
Yes.
more harsh.
Yes.
So if you ever had Jaeger straight, this is more
Fucking
harsh.
Jaeger's gross. I can't
I
stand
agree.
Jaeger.
I agree.
I know people that love Jaeger, but it's the same people that drink it every single day for
yeah.
their life.
Well,
They
those
drink
are- they're drinking
people
Red Bull with
Those
it.
people are in
Right.
prison right now. You know those places that have Jaeger? It's like a giant thing of Jaeger. And then you
Well, they got it's
Yeah,
like
Jaeger
ice
machine.
down. It's like a
Yeah.
machine just pours the
machine.
shots, right? I mean,
Yeah. I bet you they probably have a Malort machine somewhere.
They should.
It
I
makes
hope
it taste
not.
even shittier.
Let's import one to Kentucky.
I wonder if this was cold, would it be better?
I wonder if it had orange juice in it, would it be better?
Yeah, it could
Well, it's
be
like
much worse.
if like I ate like a pile of shit, like if it was colder shit, would it
Again?
be better?
I
Like,
mean, maybe because it'd
I
be
thought we
harder.
told you to stop doing that.
well, but we're talking about cold shit, not room temperature
Not hot
shit.
shit.
Yeah, hot shit. hot shit is the worst.
I think Dilly wrote a song about that, right?
Yeah, hot shit's the worst. Cold shit.
Hot shit. Tastes so good.
Do you all want to try this?
I
this
do
bourbon?
want to try
No.
the Dickel crappy bourbon. Pass me that one.
You want to
first.
do the Dickel?
I do.
The Dickel shits, and then
I
you
do.
want to do the cognac
Yeah,
possible goodness.
You want your dick all touched?
I know. I'm very disappointed. I picked this one. Ugh, can't believe I did it. It's a good lesson to learn for everybody. It happens.
Yeah,
you
live and
get
learn.
excited, you pick something, you didn't pay attention to where it was distilled in, and you get Dickel. Just how it is.
Yep, that happens to me every day.
That's how I got my girlfriend in college.
Dickled her?
It smells better than the Malort.
Well, I hope so.
Damn,
Jeff, just throw that shit out.
dropping the-
Jesus.
Come on, dude. Can't take you nowhere. All right, it's Dickel. It's good. It's fine.
I'm gonna do small pour because I'm not saying we've on our third episode filming of alcohol, but
this is not too bad.
We haven't filmed an episode in weeks. We're just wearing the same clothes from 3 weeks ago.
This is not too bad. This is one of the better Dickel picks that I've had.
Is this one of your better Dickels?
It is.
You know what I feel like that Saturday Night Live scale of Alec Baldwin and the Schvetty balls. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I do.
It's like
Colin show.
How's your Dickel doing?
So this one's 116 proof, a little bit over that, but that's. It
doesn't taste hot.
I think this bottle was like $25-$30. I think that was like 45. So
that's 116.
It's pretty good. Yeah,
that's 116. No,
nothing
it's
wrong
not
with
bad at all.
No.
Yeah, it kind of gets me on the back end, but no, I think it's.
But you could drink this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
it doesn't taste like
bad.
Malort, that's
not bad.
You want to try the
I do.
cognac cask finished, MGP sourced.
Why is everyone so obsessed with cognac? What was this? 1730? Why are we so into cognac these days?
That's a good question. I think it's like it's everywhere.
What's the other drink they drank like early in the Americas? The fortified wine, Madeira,
moonshine.
Madeira. Wow.
Madeira. Wasn't Madeira wine like a big deal in the colonies? Like, hey, man, we got some Madeira here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was like the fortified wine. Everyone, why don't we do that again? Let's get some Madeira back in style.
Well, I mean, beer has like Madeira.
Nobody's stopping you.
Madeira. There are Madeira barrel
Nobody's gonna stop me now.
I got faith in you, Jeff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bring back Madeira.
This is like Footloose all over again.
Is that Mike Tyler Perry, like Madeira's house or something?
Madeira's House of Pain.
Great movie. Madeira's
great movie. Underappreciated.
He
Should have
plays
won an Oscar.
6 different wines.
I thought it was 7.
7 different wines.
There are Madeira barrel aged beers out there, but I haven't found any
By Revolution.
By anybody.
They probably do have one. All right,
try that one.
This one's good. Honestly, I might feel like it's more alcohol forward.
This one's from Indiana.
Yeah, that's MGP.
Thanks,
thankfully.
It says Indiana on the back.
I think this one's between 4 and 6 years old. I don't know where on this one. It doesn't say the age, but it's between 4 and 6. So
I just finished that Dickel.
Mm-hmm.
And
you finished your Dickel.
I finished the Dickel, and I got like some sort of rounded off sweetness off that last sip, and it's actually really good.
That's the best Dickel pour I've ever had. Like I've had a few of those.
Yeah, like it was like borderline like candy sweet. Like, I agree. It was very approachable.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm not too upset with that purchase.
Okay.
This one though, I mean, what's the ABV on this one?
I was scared. I thought all 3
59,
bottles.
So it's 118.
I thought all 3 bottles were going to be Malort bottles, and I was super freaked out.
So I think though for a long time Jepson's only did Malort. So actually, I think it was for 93 years. I read 96 years.
Really?
Yep, they were the only legal wormwood products sold in the U.S. That's when we couldn't have absinthe here. So same thing from wormwood. They actually, the older Jepson's bottles, the Malort, they said they used to have like a piece of wormwood in it.
That sounds disgusting.
I can't imagine over time that's good. Like, I mean, it's like hallucinogenic or something, right? I think that's the reason they banned it.
Yeah, we don't want that.
That's why absinthe is bad. Well, it's like putting fucking tequila in the bottle, or putting worm in the tequila bottle. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But
and the lime in the coconut.
But you know that wood though. You know that wood over time would like really seep into that. I mean,
oh yeah, I would only put wood from my.
From Dickel.
Is this another Dickel reference?
My Dickel would. No, I was actually going to say something else.
You're going to say something worse than that?
But that's better.
I'm better.
That's better than what I was going to say.
Jeff just said I'm better. I appreciate
that's
that.
Better than what I was going to say.
Thank you for recognizing.
I'm really ecstatic about how many Dickel references we're getting out of this show.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
I still feel like that Schvetty ball skit.
I think we need to dedicate this.
Is your Dickel?
We need to dedicate this episode to George Dickel. Thank you.
Are we 13-year-old boys doing a show?
You're the best crappy bourbon that comes out of Tennessee. Cheers, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the first one ain't worth it. Malort. I mean, it's $20 a bottle. Hey, it's cool to have on your shelf.
Oh, the cognac one's not bad.
Give it to your friends and watch their face. I mean, that's what you do with that. This bourbon and this cognac cask finish, they're very good.
That's not bad.
How much? Yeah. So how much was the bourbon bottles?
I think the Dickel one was like 35, and I think this one was like 45, maybe 50.
I mean,
I think it's 45 and 35.
I can find other things in the market at that price I like better.
That's a little high,
but it's not bad either.
I agree. I don't hate it.
No.
Honestly, I hate to. I never thought I'd say this. I think I like the Dickel better than this one.
So you like Dickel?
I mean, in this case, yes.
very specific circumstances.
Only in this case, you want Dickel.
Only in this case, I have enjoyed the Dickel. I don't know. But I
Like
normally wouldn't buy it.
I'm already embarrassed that I did this show. I'm so
You should be.
embarrassed.
You should be.
I'm a doctor.
Are you?
I am.
Are you?
But I am.
Did you quote that? I think that bourbon for 35 actually is a good deal. I'm fine with that.
35's not bad.
45 for the cognac, a little high for that one maybe because it's younger bourbon, and then the Malort. Just have a bottle if you can get it. Just to
Have
make
a bottle
your
if
friends
you want to piss your friends off.
Yeah, or if you want to Malort. These pants aren't going to shit themselves. If you want to have that.